everyone, welcome or welcome back. I want to get just a quick little message, see what comes out. Just to see what kind of comes out here. Sorry about that, I was just curious to what those ones were. I haven't used these in a while, and I actually need to go through and maybe separate it down into two different ones because it's gotten a little big. So, but anyway, let's see here what we can get for the collective ancestors and spirit guides. What does my collective need to know? Cycles that came out earlier. Stop trying to control everything. So some of y'all are going through a cycle right now. Okay. Some of y'all need to break some cycles. You're trying to control everything around you. It happens. It can be a defense mechanism, connect to the moon. It can be instilled into you because from childhood you didn't have any control over anything. So now you try to control everything. There's a lot of reasons why people do that. But sometimes they can do it without even realizing they're doing it. Anxiety. Yeah. People that have high anxiety do try to control everything. I used to have anxiety really, really bad. Really, really bad. And I did. I tried to control everything because as long as I was in control, everything was fine. So yeah, that's one that's got to be that can be a hard one to break. Trying to control everything. Balance is needed here. All right, so somebody's trying to balance themselves. I think some of you, I think you have recognized, if I can talk, oh my gracious, you have recognized the fact that you are going through this cycle. That you're going through this cycle of trying to control everything, that it's causing you more anxiety. You're trying to connect to the moon, and you're trying to balance yourself out here with the universe and with your inside your own self, which is that's amazing. That's a cycle that, be patient with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself with that one. That's trying to release and let go is hard sometimes. That trust, that takes trust, and not everybody has trust because they were never given reasons to trust. So and then to try to trust in something you can't even see when you find you can't even trust in things you can see, it can be really, really hard. But it's, yeah, it can be hard. Be patient with yourself, all right? Rome wasn't built in a day. So don't try to recognize when you were able to let things go more than when you were holding on. If you look more to the positive of, okay, today I didn't try to control this, or this. Even though I might have tried to control that and that, don't worry about those. Worry about the ones you didn't try to control. Focus on the times you didn't try to control a situation. And you'll find that the more you start recognizing when you don't do it, the more you'll stop doing it, to be honest. It's really weird how it is, but yeah, the less you try to control, and you, so the more you will stop trying to control. If that even made any sense how that just came out. Are we keeping these? I think those are the only ones that turned around. Nope. Yeah. Okay, I guess we are. All right, some of y'all have a soul calling, something that you really want to do. It could be a job, it could be going back to school, it could be starting a family, it could be painting, it could be an entrepreneur, it could be anything. Everybody's story is going to be different. But you have a soul calling. something that you really, really, really want to do. Um, they're telling you to go for it. Storm warning. So maybe you have a storm warning coming in. Now that could just be within your own self, a storm raging inside of you because of trying to break these cycles and bring your anxiety down. You might have a storm coming in. Sometimes we'll get tested really, really hard to see just how far we have come. So you might be having something like that come in where you're going to get tested. And if you don't pass the test, don't be too hard on yourself, okay? You'll have other chances. There's time, okay? Just be patient with yourself. Be patient. The Akasha Records. I just heard some of y'all remembering who you are. Yeah, you're remembering who you are. You're getting outside more. We have envy. That might be coming, and challenges ahead. And they're right there with that storm warning. So maybe you have some people that are envious of the fact that you're trying to break cycles. You're trying to better yourself. You try and get your anxiety under control. You're following your soul calling. You're remembering who you are. And this is causing some people some envy, and that does happen. So that might, cause some challenges ahead and some storm warnings. And roadblocks just fell out. And 111. 1111. I know I said 111. You might be seeing both. Roadblocks. Challenges ahead. Envy. Storm warnings. Sisterhood. Soul sister. This might be with some of your friends. People you thought were your soul sisters, your soul family. They're not. They're very envious of you right now. And they're going to try to block the roads ahead for you. Get you outside of yourself. Bring you back to who you were. Because see, when you were who you were, you related to them more. You're growing. You're outgrowing them. And you might not think that you are, but they can see that you are. And they don't like it. So they might try to cause some roadblocks in your life, some challenges. But it's all out of envy. 1111, keep making your wishes. Keep following your wishes. Happy family. Yeah. They could be jealous of your family being happy too. You're happy. Your family could be very, very happy and excited for you. That you're working on yourself, that you're trying to do better, that you're catching yourself with your cycles. You're realizing how to balance yourself, how to control, I want to say yourself instead of everybody else. That's exactly what just came into my mind, is now you're trying to control you instead of everything outside of you, which is, you're the only thing you can control anyway. You're the only thing you have control over. But this is making your family very happy. So you're not trying to control them anymore. They're happy about this. But this is your soul calling. I think you're a cycle breaker. You're somebody that is here to drink more water, to stop stuff that's been going through your lineage for a while. They want you to drink some more water, practice more self-love, and question everything. Yeah, that's huge. When you're getting information outside of you, question it. Question everything that comes from the outside of you. I don't care who you hear it from. All right, just because something resonates with 50 million people doesn't mean another 50 million people are going to resonate with it. Everybody's different. So question everything. If it doesn't feel right, don't accept it in. Don't take it. You don't have to take anything that doesn't feel right to you. Even with tarot readings and stuff, you sit here and you listen to us readers. But if it's something that just doesn't sound right to you, it's just not meant for you. You might be able to come back 6 months from now and it actually resonates with you. But at that particular moment, it doesn't. So don't take it. The same thing when you're online and you're listening to podcasts or you're listening to other people mentors and stuff, healers. If what they say and what they believe doesn't feel right to you, don't accept it. All right? Um, sorry, my cat. She wants in the room. Practice self-love. All right? Love thyself, know thyself. Breaking cycles. Yeah, I said you were a cycle breaker. This was your soul calling in this life. You're here to break generational cycles. But I think you're just realizing that. I think you're just coming to the conclusion that it's got to be you. It's got to be you, because if not you, then who? Who's going to do it? Who? you know? You don't want to pass this down to your children. You don't want your children going through this. You don't want your children to feel the way you felt, or to become like you are. So if you don't break it, who's going to? You know what I mean? So I think y'all came to that realization, and now you're breaking generational cycles in your side of your family, which is huge. I don't think people realize just how much that takes. And depending on how many cycles you're trying to break, breaking generational curses just flew out. Yeah, you are breaking generational curses. You're questioning everything. You're listening to yourself. You're not trying to control things anymore. Your family is becoming happy. Your inner child, yeah. Things that happened to you in your childhood, you didn't like how that felt to you. You don't want your children to feel that way. You don't want your grandchildren to feel that way. You want this stuff to stop. You remember how it feels. You knew how it felt. You don't want anybody else feeling that way. If it didn't feel good to you, why would you want to make somebody else feel that way? And that's exactly your thinking behind this. I didn't like when my parents did that to me. I didn't like the way that made me feel. Why would I want to make my children feel that way, or anybody else actually on this planet feel that way? That don't feel good. So you're healing your inner child, which is going to heal your children, and also your lineage that even came before you. So much healing here. Yeah, path unknown. You don't know how far this is going to take you, do you? Just how much you want to break, how much you can break, how strong you'll be able to break all the ones that need to be broken. Some of you, I'm not taking all those. Get out into the sun. That one you do need, though. You need to get out into the sun. Shifting cycles, go with the flow. Yeah, you're shifting cycles here. You are just breaking them left and right. We have wishes fulfilled. That was at 11:11. I was talking about your wishes and stuff. Yeah, your wishes are being fulfilled. Control issues. Yeah, I was talking about you with your control issues. Another storm warning came out. So that's 2 storm warnings. So y'all be very, very careful and on your toes about who you let you around you right now. Shine, you are a star. You are ready. And you are protected. Black cat protection. Some of you may have a black cat. Even if you don't, you could see cats online. Any type of cat. You might have strays that just start coming up to you, or you might start seeing strays more often. You might go over to a friend's house and they have a cat, and that cat just jumps up on your lap and just lays there, and you're just like, whoa, you have protection right now. This storm warning, though, I think I'm gonna bring out the tarot. I want to know more about this storm warning, because you have some envy around you. And I really, really, really believe that this has to do with friends. Your inner circle, people that you've known for a while. You've always been the same way. And now you're changing. And now that you're changing, it's making them see parts of themselves that are not the nicest. And people don't like that. They don't like when lights are shown on their darkness. It's okay when they're shining the light on yours, but you're not allowed to shine it on them. 1444 on the counter. You're not allowed to shine it on them. And I think that's what's going on right now. You have friends around you where you're changing, and it's shining light on their inner demons. So they're gonna be causing some issues for you. So just distance yourself. You know, if you feel it, and I'm confirming it, you need to distance yourself from these friends. Okay. And I'm really feeling this as friends, not family. I think your family is really, really happy for you. You know, this is going to be good for them too. So, you know, you're not trying to control their lives constantly. And there's no anything with that. But you do have a storm warning coming in. You know what? I'm going to tarot real quick. I'm just going to use this deck. It's not my normal deck, but it's sitting right here. This is back from one of the first ones I got. I actually got this back when I was first starting tarot, and I was going to use it, but to be honest, I never really used this deck. I just went straight to the regular ones instead of the training ones. I still like this deck, and I've been wanting to use it, but yeah, some of you got some envious friends around you right now. Yeah, I don't know how you wouldn't be able to feel. I mean, if you're an energy reader, there's you have picked up on this. If you're intuitive, an energy reader, any type of abilities, you know, especially clairsentient. If you're clairsentient, you have definitely picked up on the emotions and the switch, how quickly the energy can just switch, you know, and they don't realize it, but you feel it. Like you can feel that energy switch like immediately. I think some of you are starting to actually feel it. Your clairsentience might be coming online right now. But yeah, I can, yeah, they're switching up big time. And I think you're starting to pick up on it. I really do. I think the more that you're letting go and going with the flow and breaking these cycles, the more you're feeling it. They're going to cause challenges. They're going to cause roadblocks for you and storms. But the best bet you can do is just distance yourself. All right, ancestor spirit guides, can you clarify the storm warning? Clarify the storm warning for me, please. What does my collective need to know about the storm warnings? Ace of Cups, but it was in reverse. So that's sadness, that's pain, that's unrequited love, blocked or repressed emotions. Yeah. That thing flew right out in reverse, too. That's what they're going to cause you. They're going to block you, is what they're going to do. Roadblocks. Unrequited love. They're going to act like they're there for you when they're really not. They're really not there for you. Ancestor spirit guides, anything else on this? Oops. Storm warning. Anything else on this storm warning for my collective, please? We have the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Clarity and security. Yeah, you're about to get clarity. And don't worry, you're protected. You are divinely protected right now. Universe is saying you're ready. This is your wish fulfillment. You want to break these cycles. You want to stop this from going down further in your lineage. This is a wish of yours, and you're ready to finally do it, to step into this soul calling. You're so protected right now. You're grounded. You're thriving, high status, stability. People look at you like a King of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, you know, intellectual, victory, success. You look like somebody that is going to succeed and just be wealthy and on top. And they can't stand this. They cannot stand the fact that you not only speak, but look like somebody who is high up there sitting on a throne. They can't measure up to you. The world, yeah, success. You're a success. You are a success. They can't stand it. They cannot stand it. Breaking cycles you are. You're full of self-love. You let go of those control issues. All right, we got love. You are full of love. Balance. You're attractive. You're in a happy couples. You're in you have a happy family. That could be something else they can't stand either. They cannot stand the fact that you have a happy family. No, they're gonna have to get over it. Oh, my neck just stiffened up. Wow. All right, ancestor spirit guys. Is there anything else that my collective needs to know? I mean, besides getting rid of these people out of their lives, which they need to just break ties with completely. If that's how your friends are, you're better off without. That back starts to get sore as those knives are going in deeper and deeper and deeper, and I think that's what you're dealing with. You got friends around you that are just, they might smile at your face, but they are putting those knives right in your back as soon as you walk away. They're talking about you. They don't really like you, and I hate to say that. And I'm not feeling work. I'm just feeling friends. These are people that you have known for a long time. They've known you one way for so long, they can't see you any other way. I don't know if they'll ever be able to see you. These could be childhood friends. It was just 2202. You'll be seeing 222 a lot. Community. Yeah, these are people. Poverty. Community and poverty. These are... Yeah. You need to distance yourself. All right? Well, I think that is all. You are doing an amazing job. You are kicking butt and taking names. You are breaking these generational cycles. And you're determined. And the universe loves you and is so excited and happy for you for stepping into your soul calling. This is your destiny. I mean, this is your wishes being fulfilled. Maybe when you were a child, you used to sit there and say, I'll never do that to my children. After you got in trouble and you got put in your room and you're sitting on your bed, bawling your eyes out, talking about how, if I ever have children, I'm never going to be like that. Well, those promises that you made to yourself, those wishes that you made to yourself, they're coming true. You're getting to fulfill them. All right? So ground yourself, drink some more water. Your anxiety will start to go down as you let go of your control issues more and more. It was just 2332, so you might be seeing mirroring numbers too. That can also be your children mirroring you. Some of their habits that they have picked up from you before you started letting go and breaking them and stepping into your power. Your children might have mimicked some of them because, children, they mimic their parents. This mirroring could be your children. They're mirroring you. They're breaking them. You could start to see that, Charity. That your children are now breaking some of these things also right along with you. They're following the lead. Basically, you're the leader. They're following the leader. All right. This is incredible. I am so happy for you, whoever this is for. This could be for several people. But just watch out for your friends, your storm warning and stuff. Keep your senses alert. All right? And what you feel, listen to it. Okay? Because I feel you are very much clairsentient. You feel this. You feel it deeply. And you can pick up on those shifts of energy just like that. I mean, there's nobody can hide their energy from you. whoever you are. So very, very good. All right. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this. If it resonated, please like and subscribe. And I will see y'all next time. Love yous. Bye.